Welcome, one and all. This is an official review of the Mostly Ghostly movie, and specifically, this video, um, this video covers the Deadlock references in the film Mostly Ghostly by R.L. Stine. So we're just gonna get right into it, I think. There were many times where I saw potential references. Knockdown.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Living person came into the tunnel.
maybe.
This must be...
Throughout this film.
Don't you ever swallow? You're like Grandma on Thanksgiving.
Oh! Grandma Talon reference. That are unverifiable. It just got so deep in the research I forgot what I was doing. Or the director hasn't made any claims yet, so I'll be showing some of those throughout the video. Flame Dash.
Where's all our furniture?
But if it doesn't appear in this final segment in Deadlock, it's not a confirmed reference. Outside of some small examples, you'll see. We're getting through it.
Tomorrow.
For those who aren't aware, I'll just summarize the plot of the movie here. Provided by ChatGPT. Mostly Ghostly, Who Let the Ghosts Out is a family Halloween movie about a boy who ends up helping 3 friendly ghosts stop an evil spirit. Summary of the plot. Max Doyle is a middle school kid who struggles to fit in at school and has a reputation for being strange because he claims he can see ghosts. One Halloween season, he meets 3 friendly ghosts. Siblings named Nikki and Tara Rowland, and their friend Fears. Are they barking? They died many years earlier and have been stuck in the spirit world. The ghosts explain that an evil spirit named Fears, sometimes portrayed as a darker ghost depending on the version of the story, was once a powerful figure who tried to gain immortality through dark magic. The Rowland siblings and their friend were involved in stopping him long ago, but the conflict left them trapped as ghosts. As Halloween approaches, the barrier between the living world and the spirit world weakens. The villain plans to return to the physical world permanently and unleash chaos. Because Max can see and interact with ghosts, the friendly spirits recruit him to help stop the villain before midnight on Halloween. Max works with the ghosts to uncover clues about how to defeat the evil spirit. Along the way, he gains confidence, stands up to bullies at school, and forms a relationship with a girl named Cammy. In the final confrontation, Max helps the ghost stop the villain's plan, preventing him from entering the living world. By the end, the threat is defeated, and Max learns that being different isn't necessarily a bad thing. He gains self-confidence and earns respect from the people around him. And it says, if you want, I can also explain how the book series plot differs from the movie, since the film is based on the children's series by R.L. Stine. Well, that was wrong. From my notes I took here, yeah, it's wrong. It's Jake into the mic at the start of a game.
I've given you guys my house.
Skibbity! Oh.
Can I have a glass of water?
So Mostly Ghostly begins, and the first character that we meet is Fears. And Fears has an arguable equivalent in a lot of ways to many different characters, but what really sealed the deal for me was this ending scene where he just clearly has uh, Kelvin Ice Beam. Stay away! I mean, there's no denying it. It's just got to be Kelvin. So there's no real argument about the second character introduced. Undeniable. Max the Magnificent is Sinclair. You can see this in multiple scenes where he clearly has the iconic Sinclair hat. He does a trick with a dove, which is pretty close to being a rabbit. And of course, he has his famous magic wand. The next character introduced in the movie is Colin Doyle.
I just put up a new net. Colin and I are going to shoot some hoops, then we're going to go for a run. You should join us, buddy.
The only time Noodle
Colin.
is when I'm chasing him.
Hey, I can't risk a
Which is Max the Magnificent's older brother, of course. And Colin Doyle is a redhead, so I thought that the doorman is his equivalent. There's not much else besides the red hair, and there's nobody else. There's nobody else he could be. If he has to be a character. It's a far off reference, but I did see it as a reference. The next character that I noticed introduced was... what's her name? Oh. What is this? Is this his grandma? Lulu. Lulu. The relationship to Tara and Nikki, I have no idea, but she has white hair, and I don't know. It could be a reference. Who knows? The next character, kind of a minor character, is Buster the dog. Buster. Is Buster the dog Mo? Maybe. The dog that splits open when Fears... Fears, also known as the Animal Traveler. Fears the Animal Traveler. I think Buster's most akin to Mo. Some would argue Rem, but I'm going with Mo here for the reference. Now, just as a side note here, there is a scene where Tara and Nikki are messing with people's hats on the sidewalk. And, I mean, Doorman, Drifter, Holiday, Infernus, Ivy, Mo, Rem, Seven, I don't know if that's considered a hat. Sinclair, of course. Warden and Wraith all do have hats. So that's a pretty major Deadlock reference there. As far as Tara and Nikki are concerned, I don't know if I have a good answer. Nikki is maybe most akin to Apollo because he does zip around. But so does Tara. It's not specific to Nikki. Tara has darker skin, so her options are Calico, who also does zip around, and a Wraith who can TP. That might be better. Let me know. It's up in the air right now. I'll get an official answer for you in the description if possible. So the next kind of throwaway reference here was at 11 minutes and 54 seconds into the movie. I have a note, Hayes question mark. So yeah, let me know. There is a very minor character. His name is Frank. Frank. Oh, Victor. There we go. He's one of Fears's minions, basically, and I felt like he was the best example of a Victor. He was giving Victor. The next almost indisputable reference in this movie is the reference to graves, which comes in the form of Fears's little freaks in his cloak. They come out and they use the Graves gun unmistakably. I mean, you can't get any closer than that. No shot. Yep. Wow. And also, there's a reference to the item infuser right here. There's clear reference. They're not hiding anything. They made it obvious with this one that they were referencing infuser when they made this movie. So the next reference we're going to look at is Billy.
Oh, Billy! What a treat. Thought you didn't take the bus.
Billy. The bully at school. And I know people tell me over and over, it's Billy, it's Billy. The bully's Billy. Billy's mean. It's got to be Billy. But they're all wrong. I just see Abrams more. Like, Abrams shoulder charge into a locker? Like, I don't know. Like I said, the description will have verified references from the director's cut, I believe. So look out for that. But in my opinion, Billy, the bully, though he is ginger, it's giving Abrams. So one of the more major characters I haven't talked about yet is Tracy, the assistant and love interest. And I wasn't sure for Tracy for a while throughout the movie, but then she did a pose at the end here, and like, there's no way that's not a Celeste reference. Wait, look at this. Okay, she's not doing it, but let me swap actually.
The secret was gonna get out sooner or later.
There's no way that this is not a Celeste reference. Like, look at the slide. Yeah. It's pretty clear. Celeste does have a wand too, so being a magician's assistant kind of adds to it for me. But yeah, Tracy is confirmed Celeste, though it does take a while for them to reveal the Celeste reference. It is clear eventually. So the next reference was also another kind of throwaway. I just had this in my notes, and it happened at 1 hour and 14 minutes and 57 seconds into the movie. I just have written Drifter question mark. So, yeah. An additional reference you may have missed during Mostly Ghostly was at timestamp 2603. Paige does make an appearance, though the skirt color is off. The skirt's just enough for me to just go ahead and assume that that's a Paige reference. Pretty ironclad. Can't really be argued that much. The final kind of throwaway reference here was a reference to Vortex Web at the very end of the movie. all of the spirits, you know, they are sucked into a tornado of sorts after Max the Magnificent chants the famous chant. He has the ring with the stone with the power of 3 suns, and he has the chant, and it appears on the ceiling. From the light of earth, the dark descends. Should they return? That all depends. If hands point up at moonlit skies on 1031, the darkness dies. And that tornado, I mean, some debate it, but it's pretty. Scholars agree that this is a vortex web reference. Oh boy. Oh, okay. All right. And that concludes the Deadlock references in R.L. Stein's mostly ghostly movie. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And please do let me know if you noticed anything else that wasn't directly mentioned in this video. I'll be sure to put a community note or a note in the description to make people aware. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a blast. I almost threw up, but we got through it, and we're better for it, you know? So enjoy the rest of your life, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video.